Okay, so see, guys, basically our ultimate goal or your takeaway from this presentation will be what is the current scenario in the industries. I mean, how industries are operating right now, especially in the industrial automation, which technology they are using in the current scenario. So, as I understand, you all are from different branches, maybe civil, IC, plastic, rubber, from so many different branches. So, but don't worry. This is for I mean for you all. It doesn't matter in which branch you are. This industrial automation now is expanded in every branch, in every field. So this is well, this will be the useful for you guys, with irrespective of your background or irrespective of your branch, in which branch you are studying. So to make you understand, I mean, if you'll jump directly to the current scenario, I mean, what is going on right now, it will be little bit difficult for you guys to understand. So I will bring through the evolution, like how industrial automation started. I will not take much time in that, but I will start from the start. I mean, we can say very initially how it was, and how we reached in today's era, which is called Industry 4.0. That is the fourth revolution of the industrial automation. Okay, so as you can see on your screen, so industrial automation. So it start with, as everybody know, it is on the manual way. I mean, before, if we'll speak about the 15th or 16th century, it started from there basically. So everything was manual. Nobody heard about. I mean, what is no automation is a second thing. Nobody heard about the industry as well. Okay, so it was a very early era manufacturing by generations. Then it is started with the industrial revolution, which we can see the 1.0, the very first revolution of industries, where industries came in the picture. Then it went to the electricity came. Okay, and then it was the second era of the evolution of industrial technology. Then it comes to the third part, okay, which is you people might have studied about PLC, DCS, automation, controllers, processors. So that is the third era of the industrial revolution. We can say that the digital revolution. And then the today's era came, which is the industrial 4.0. That is the fourth revolution, where your automation is connected to the internet. So that is why this latest, the new one, it is recognized as a 4.0. So 4.0 is nothing, but that is the fourth revolution of the industrial automation. Yes, can we have the next one? See, so this is the industry 1.0. We can say the 1.0. This emerged in the 17th century, around 1760s. Okay, where everything was mechanical. Okay, people started they themselves revolute this era. Okay, where mechanical that gears, okay, mechanical wheels, gears, and all the with all that stuff. By connecting all that stuff, they started doing they started making their work in very efficient way. So that was the industry 4.0. And from this era, in around 1760s, the industries started coming. So okay, can we have the next one? So like this, you can see the cotton pinning and mill. It was like this before. I mean, everything is mechanical. Okay, so at that time, the biggest innovation was the gearbox. Okay, gear and this mechanical wheels. From there, everything they were operating. Yes, next. Like this dyeing industries. Yes, next. So everything you can see, this all were mechanical. This was the era of mechanical. Yes, wave machine. Next, steam engine. You can see the size. Okay, so that was the steam engine. So everything was, this was the era of the mechanical industries. Then it came to the industry 2.0. If you'll see, after the 100 years, it was the industry 1.0 was in 1760s, And this is the second evolution, that is in the 1860. Okay, so after the 100 years, okay, people are coming out with the industry 2.0. We can say the second big revolution of the industries, where assembly line came into the picture. Okay, people started knowing that, okay, how, if we can make it a one line of the assembly, where part is coming through the left, and we are doing something and we can send it further. So this is the assembly line created in the second era of industrial evolution. And the biggest acceleration before this industry 2.0 was the electricity. Okay, the electricity was found. So they can able to manage this kind of assembly line, and it make the production faster, and it enables them to product in the mass. So mass production came in the picture in the case of industry 2.0. Here the operations are still in the manual. Okay, so operations are still in the manual, but yes, it is the assembly line. Okay, so parts are coming in the fast way, and after all, they are able to manage the mass production. Yes, so we were in the era of industry 2.0, where electricity came in the picture, assembly line came in the picture. Okay, and everything is now, part moving is automatic. Yes, but there's fabrication, the processing on the part, it is still manual. So this was the industry 2.0. Yes, next. This all are the results of industry 2.0 telegraphs. Yes, next. Electricity, as this was the main parameter, the revolution of 2.0. As you can see, this is the supply line. Okay, just for your information, I would like to say the Ford was the company, first company who adopted the assembly line manufacturing concept. So after this you can see this in this picture, this supply line. So this they have made the assembly line. So all this the result of industry 2.0. Yes, next. Yes. After this, in around 1950 or 1960s, this revolution came, industry 3.0. So again, you see, the gap is 100 years. So in the first revolution, 1750, 60, the second in 1850, 60, and third in 1950. So the gap is 100 years. Okay, so after 100 years again, 1950 is industry 3.0 came. The main, I mean, why this revolution happened? Okay, that electricity founded during the industry 2.0. Now in 3.0, along with the electricity, people came to know about the electronic circuits. Okay, this was the era of electronic circuits. So this the byproduct of industry 3.0 is currently we are also using in the current industries as well. So we can say the microprocessor, microcontroller, PLC, DCS, SCADA. Okay, all these components is the component of industry 3.0, where the process is automatic. Okay, process is automatic based on the logic you are writing to your the circuit board, to your the PLC, to your DCS. So this was the era of automation. So we can say the automation started from industry 3.0. So where the process really become the automated. Okay, one manpower is required to operate the machine. Okay, and machine can process in the way of fully automated. The main, what was the main component? We can see in the next slide. Next, please. See, like this was the mechanical. We can say the difference between industry 2.0 and the 4.0, 3.0. So it was the mechanical, and right now the people are through communication, through laptop, they are communicating with machine, and they are making it full automatic. The machine are working based on the pre-program, based on their logic. So this was the era of 3.0. Yes, next. Mobile application revolution, that is also started in the era of 3.0 after 90s. Yes, next. So you can see the automation. So automation first came in the 3.0 automation word, that is came in this era, where based on the program, see this, the machines are working automatically without the intervention of the human, without the human intervention. So this was the 3.0. Yes, next. the third revolution, as I told you, this microprocessor controller, PLC and DCS. So we are still in the era of 3.0, where most of the factories, many of the factories, we can say, they're running on the 3.0. Yes, next. So this was the main component of 3.0, computation. Computation came in the picture. So before that, as I told you, in industry 2.0, only the driven force was electricity. We got the electricity, people started managing the assembly lines. So electricity managed everything. But in 3.0, computation came in the picture. So people started doing computation, logic, program, and based on the writing of that program, machines are working. So who have never seen of this, it was like magic for them. Okay, we are writing something and machines are working and go on as per the logic. So computation was the main component of 3.0. Automation came in the picture. So along with the computation, they merged the automation. So machines and processes are now working automatically. And and third and very important was the communication, which are also the part of the revolution of 4.0, that we are coming it later. But communication, that plays the major role in every revolution. So this communication is the major role in 3.0, where the people are communicating to the machine with this computer. Okay, so as many guys, you are studying about the PLC and controller processor, you know how we are communicating through computer to the chip. That is based on some communication protocols. Okay, so this plays the major role in the revolution of 3.0. So this was the era of 3.0. Yes, next. And then we are coming to the industry 4.0, which is the, we can say, the most latest. And right now this is the emerging, and not only the present, but this is the present as well as the future of any process industries. And this happened in around 20s, so 2000 or around 2005. So now if you will see, this is very interesting. If you will see the era, okay, that first was in 17, okay, the 1760, second was in 18, third was in 19. So 100 years gap in between. Okay, but if you see the fourth revolution, so it is just the 50 years. So it doesn't took the 100 years to revolute the industry one more time. So this is the 4.0, and you guys will be the future, and I'm sure it will not take again the 50 years to revolute one more time, and industry 5.0 will came. Okay, so this took only the 50 years to take the revolution in industry. And this is the fourth revolution. That is why it's called the 4.0. Yes, next. Okay, one more thing is connected with the industry 4.0. Okay, now the question will come into your mind, what is new in the 4.0? Okay, because as you know, in 1.0 was totally mechanical, 2.0 with the electricity assembly line, 3.0 with the PLC SCADA, computation came, automation came. Okay, now what is the 4.0? I mean, what new came to the industry which make it 4.0? Okay, so that is IoT. Okay, the name, the full form is of the IoT is the Internet of Things. Okay, now what is the IoT? What it makes a difference in the industry? See, IoT means the Internet of Thing. That means your each and every sensor. Okay, so listen this part carefully. Uh, each and every sensor, each and every component of your industry is connected with the internet. That is called the IoT, Internet of Things. Things means nothing. Things means the object. Okay, object, or any of the object. It can be the sensor. It can be anything. So when particular thing is connected with the internet, that is called the Internet of Things. And this was the this plays the major role, okay, to in the revolution of industry 4.0. So see, if you'll see before, okay, your mobiles are connected with the internet. right? And maximum your laptop were the connected with the internet. But now what happens, what you are looking at is, if anything you are looking at, example, cameras. Okay, so now cameras are also coming, which are directly connected with the internet. So and many, like example, sensors, temperature measurement, pressure measurement. I'm going little bit deep into the technical side. So these all are sensors, actuator, control valve. Okay, so many of the things are coming directly, which is connected with the internet. Okay, so all this network of the internet, that is called the IoT. So yes, home automation. Yes, so I mean everything. This is our, I mean, connected directly with the internet. So this is the revolution in the industry 4.0. Okay, where this revolution came and everything came on the internet. So this was, so you will see this IoT word, you will heard everywhere. I mean, wherever the industry 4.0 is coming, you will heard this word. Yes, next. Okay, we got a question here. uh, Another team which is often used, web of things, how it is different from IoT. See, web of things, I mean, there is no a major difference. Okay, web, that is what web is, the group of the web of these items. Okay, that we can say the web of things, which are the part of this web. Okay, like how we call before the internet. So before that it was the internet of computers. So only computers, we used to send the email and all, only the computers were connected with the internet. But right now everything, I mean, whichever the thing we want, it is possible to connect with the internet. Okay, like the camera, like the sensor, home automation things, so many things. So with all these things, the connected with the internet, we can say the web of things as well. So no difference. So as you can see on your screen, what IoT, this is very interesting. What IoT made to the industries. Okay, so wireless remote monitoring and control. So what you guys see in industry 3.0, the PLCs with the computer, the machines are connected. Okay, with the wire. Okay, you need to program them. You need to program them from the computer, and then you need to download it to the PLC. Okay, and then machine, PLC processor control anything, and machine will start working. Okay, this was the era of 3.0, but as you can see here in the 4.0, this is the totally wireless. Okay, and not only the wireless, but the beauty of this technology is by sitting anywhere in the world. So this was not less than the magic for the people, and that is why this is considered as a revolution. Yeah, one more revolution to the industries. So your machines, as you can see on, if some machines are there in the assembly line, and configuration, not only the control, but control, monitoring and configuration, you can change through your mobile. Okay, this is, I mean, how it make it simple. You can change it through mobile, you can monitor it by anywhere. Okay, you can control as well. So this was the major revolution. Yes, next. Okay, so now what is the part, what is the component of Industry 4.0? I mean, fourth revolution happened, but what new things came into the picture? Okay, example, in 3.0, automation came into the picture. So that was the new thing. Now, what is the new thing in 4.0? What we achieved? Okay, so first thing we achieved is the smart factory. Okay, what is the smart factory? So now, as you are using the phone, then why we call it the smartphone? Okay, because it gives the notification. Okay, based on some process, based on some event occurs, it automatically gives you the notification. It has the screen a feature. It has the brightness feature to set automatically. I mean, you don't have to do any extra work. So the smart means the mobile is understanding itself. Okay, sometimes for the some parameters what to do. The same way with the industry 4.0 revolution, we make the factory smart. Okay, how, I'll give you one example how the factories can be smart. Okay, you can see on your screen the line of motors. Okay, So 1, 2, 3, 4, we have example, the 4 motors. Now what will happen? If one motor is saying something, okay, one motor has some problem or something, it will not wait, okay, for any manpower to do anything. Okay, it can communicate to the another motor automatically. Okay, so this is I'll again go to little deep in technical. This is called machine to machine interface. Okay, we achieved this through the 4.0. It called the machine to machine interface, where motor one, I'm telling you in very simple language, motor one will tell to the motor two, okay, that something is problematic with this motor one, and by the intercommunication, they will take the appropriate action. Okay, so what was the scenario in industry 3.0? If something is the problem in motor one, that problem will go to the will go to your PLC. Okay, and then PLC is a mind, the controller is in PLC. So PLC will think of, okay, what we need to do, and all PLC will think. Then PLC will give the reply back to the motor 2. Okay, motor 1 has a problem, now you start. Okay, instead of that, with this era, internal the motors itself are communicating. So machine to machine, there is a communication. So something is problem with this machine, automatically second machine comes to know. Plus, you are also comes to know by the internet. If somebody is not observing their 24/7, you have all this data. Okay, all this real time data. That is the more important. The word real time. So real time data. So what is happening there? So you will come to know in next 5 to 10 seconds. Okay, so this is what Industry 4.0 brings to us. Yes, next. Real-time machine monitoring. Okay, so as what you are observing on your screen, that is not just the made for the picture purpose. That is the real. I mean, that is from one of our real product. Okay, where you can see the internal part of machines. Okay, without opening it. Okay, it is closed, and you can see on your tablet, on your mobile, on your computer, what is going inside in the real time. Okay, and not only you can see, but you can operate as well. It is giving you the, if the motor temperature is increasing, okay, internal winding temperature example, so that everything you can see from your mobile screen without opening it. So this is also 4.0 bring to us. Here we got some couple of question, let me take it. Okay, what about metallurgy industries? I can found that the modifications are very slow and new changes are also slow, since it looks like metal industries are in 3.0 not out. Yes, Kishore Mali, I understand your question. And not only metallurgy industries, as you are saying, metallurgy industries are still in 3.0 and not on 4.0. So that is not only for metallurgy industries. This is for many of the, I can say around for more than 90% of industries are still working on the 3.0. Okay, and because this technology emerged between 2005 to 2010, it will take some time for the people as well to adopt this technology. They will start knowing the idea. I mean that they will start knowing the advantages of this technology, and definitely they will think of a bit, because they need to bring the new investment as well. So definitely it will take some time, but one thing is sure, by 2030 or by 2027, every industry has to move to the 4.0. So definitely this change will happen. uh, okay, so one more question from Anuksha. Okay, is this related to? Yes, AR/VR is also a part of IoT. Okay, now IoT and AR/VR is also merging, and we are going to show you some practical of AR/VR, how it is merging with the industries, maybe in the upcoming sessions, because AR/VR is a very big thing, and very interesting, I must say. And but right now, people are aware about the AR/VR through the games. Okay, video games are coming in, augmented reality along with the virtual reality. But this is not limited up to the games. This also came into the industry. We bring to the industry this part, and definitely in the upcoming sessions, we'll talk about this as well. Okay, one of the from the Rutu. So will it take 100 years for transition from 3.0 4.0? No, see, it will not take another 100 years. As I told, it went from 3.0 to 4.0. It took only the 50 years for this 4.0 revolution. Okay, so now upcoming revolution will not take this much time. That is for sure. Okay, and yes, so this is the real-time machine monitoring which 4.0 bring to us. Yes, next. Okay, so one more, the major component of Industry 4.0 is predictive maintenance. Okay, now guys, this can be this is going to be more interesting. See, 4.0 what bring it to us is monitoring. Okay, online monitoring, controlling from your mobile. Now it is going one step ahead. Not only monitoring and controlling, but this will tell you the future. Okay, this will tell you the future of your machines. Isn't it interesting? Okay, now till date, whatever the technologies came, it is no one has the ability to tell the future of your machines or future of your factory. Okay, but 4.0 bring us that power. Okay, which will give you the insights of the future of your machine. Okay, if example I'll give you, as on your screen you can see, we'll take the, as you all are from the technical background, we can take the little more deep into the technical. Okay, we'll take an example of one motor. Okay, if you have simply one motor, three-phase motor, and it is having some problem. Okay, so if you have, if you doesn't have any technology, okay, what will happen? I will just explain you the advantage of this by explaining the very small example. Okay, so you have one motor and you don't have any technology 4.0 on it. What will happen if motor fails? अगर अच्छा कुछ खराब हो गया मोटर में, मोटर स्टॉप्ड वर्किंग. ओके, जैसे ही बंद होता है मोटर, you will comes to know, right? Okay, motor is failed. Now what you need to do? Okay, if you are a factory owner, you will replace that motor, right? You will replace this motor, or you will repair this motor. How much time it will take? Okay, to replace the motor, maybe 1 week, 2 week. To repair the motor, maybe 5 6 days. And what is the result? Your production will be stopped until unless you have the spare. Okay, your production will be stopped. You will be in loss for 4 5 days, or or in some of the case in couple of months also. Okay, so this will lead to loss of your money, loss of your production. Okay, now what if, what power 4.0 bring to us is, if you have the 4.0 this technology implement on your motor. Okay, in advance of couple of months. Okay, if it is going to fail, अगर ये कुछ खराब होने वाला है, before 2 months at least, this is about the minimum time of period I'm telling you. In just the 2 months of advance, you will comes to know कि after 2 months ये मोटर खराब होने वाला है. So can you imagine the power of this technology, कि आपको 2 महीने 3 महीने पहले से पता चल जाता है कि something is going to wrong with this component, this machine, this factory. तो आप पहले से ही prepare हो जाते हैं, right? So you will prepare in advance. You will arrange for the spare, or you will arrange for the repair. Okay, and based on your time. Okay, you will choose the time. Based on that time, you are going to put this motor in the maintenance. Okay, so unplanned ये नहीं होगा. This will not be the, that is that word is called the unplanned downtime. तो आपका जो डाउन टाइम है, जो फैक्ट्री बंद रहेगा, that will not be the unplanned. It will be as per your plan. And now you are knowing the future of your factory. So this is the power 4.0 brings to us, and brings to the new era of industries. Yes, next. So you know, so I mean, many more these components of 4.0 we have, and this is nothing. I mean, this is I explain you the very initial thing of what 4.0 can do. Okay, but 4.0 is very vast. Okay, even not only the industries. Okay, particular when it used in the industries, this is called industrial IoT. Okay, I explain you the term IoT, and particular when it is used for industries, that is called the industrial IoT. Let me take questions here. Mm, Joshi Joy explained Bluetooth Low Energy protocol for an IoT. Yes, see, this communication protocol can also be used for the IoT. After all, it is the communication. Okay, not only the BLE. There are so many communication protocol which can be used for the IoT. So, what is the ultimate? What is the ultimate objective of the IoT? Is somehow your data shall be reached to the internet. Okay, once your data is on the internet, you can play with it, you can do anything with it. So that is what BL is also the part of IoT. Another question from Jairaj Singh. Artificial intelligence is necessary for IoT and machine learning. See, artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning, that is not necessary part of the IoT. As I have already explained the basic of IoT, your data is reaching to the internet. That's it. That is the IoT. Now AI and ML, machine learning. Okay, so this is a separate part. This is itself is a different technology which can be integrated with the IoT. Okay, so how AR and VR, augmented reality, virtual reality, they are integrated with the IoT. So now there is so many part. If it comes with the IoT, it is emerging itself is a new technology. So AI and machine learning is a tool of the data analysis, and which we can immerse on the IoT. So once the data is captured to the internet platform, we can put anything on it. We can put AI, we can put machine learning on it. Okay, to analyze the data. So definitely we can do this. Ruju Pandya is saying that's quite wondering to see how industrial is growing so fast. The main advantage is that it is very risky for the people to work in larger industries as accidents may occur while fixing machines. So robot fix itself. The machines, yeah, but it's really great. And see, as far as risk factor is concerning, okay, so 4.0, okay, well, Ruju Pandya, this is the great topic what you this image here. See, there's accidents and all. That is also this is one of the power of 4.0. So it can avoid the accidents. Okay, like हम देख रहे हैं कि even in the last couple of months, I myself have seen around 5 to 6 like boiler blast, chemical factory blast, everything. So if they are adopting this 4.0, as the 4.0 is brings the power to see the future of the factory, you can simply avoid this kind of accident. So people are, I mean, people are updating, and people are going to started understanding the advantages of 4.0, and they are already started adopting. Yes, so what is but I guess less chance 3.0 augmentation. Yes, can blockchain technology be treated as a revolution? 5.0. Yes, definitely. Blockchain is also not 5.0, but blockchain, it is also can be the part of 4.0 because IoT is covering very vast area. So blockchain, supply chain, okay, everything can be covered by the IoT. Okay, so one more question: what can be the starting point for a student to start implementing and learning IIoT? We'll come to that point of how you can start. Okay, so here let's come back to our the screen. Okay, so this question I want you guys to answer. Okay, human versus machine. So as you now see, okay, so how from 1.0 from nothing. Okay, so from nothing we went to the 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, and now the 4.0. What technology brings us to power. Okay, what you guys think? I mean, who will be manage the future of factory? I want to know from you guys. You can type your answer in chat box. I mean, let me know what you guys think. Machines. Most of I am receiving the machines. Hell is saying in the future, machine would be managing the factory, but we would be managing the machines. Yes. This machine operated by humans. Yes. Machine and humans commanding them. Okay. Riddhi saying machines. Rahul saying whatever revolution made humans are always there. Yes, Niket Soni saying machine will manage, but for managing machines, labor will be needed. I think factory will be managed by machine. Yes, machine thought machine if the Indian company can overcome the cost barrier. Yes, so here I am getting the the mixed response from you guys. Okay, some of them are saying machine. So majorly three response I am getting. Some of them are saying machines. Some of them are saying machines with the human with the manpower. Okay, and some of them I'm saying machines, but human will be operating the machines. Okay, so you all are right. So see, basically, what will happen? Whatever it is, it will be the combination of machine and human. Okay, the machine. This is, I mean, the fear of losing the job and losing the manpower because of the automation, that is absolutely trash. I mean, this is that is never going to happen. Nobody can remove the human power from the industries, from the I mean plants, from the factories. Always it will be the combination of machine and human. But only the thing is how intelligent we can make the machines. Okay, so machines can help us. Okay, what is the ultimate goal? If you will look into the more detail, सब जो plant चल रहे हैं, factories चल रही है. Okay, so what will be the ultimate goal of the factory is to make it more profitable. Okay, कोई भी factory छोटी हो या it doesn't matter. It will be the small size, medium size or large size. Okay, what can be the ultimate goal is to make it profitable. Okay, after all everything is business. So ultimate goal will be to make it the most profitable and most smarter. Okay, smarter क्यों चाहिए, profitable तो चाहिए क्योंकि पैसा तो मिलना चाहिए ना. Otherwise factory का क्या काम है? So it should be the profitable, but why smarter? Okay, smarter इसलिए कि if it is not smart and maintenance आ रहा है, if your equipments are failing in 2-3 days or in couple of weeks, okay, आपको उस पे उतना खर्चा हो जाता है कि you can never make it profitable without make it smarter. Okay, so 4.0, what is the power of 4.0 it brings to us is we can make the factories more smarter, okay, and profitable than ever before. So this is always it will be the integration, or it will be the combination of man and machine who will ride the future factory. But yes, machine will be more intelligent with the tools of like AI, machine learning, IoT, and many more powers which 4.0 is giving to us. Right. So uh, this was it from my side. Yes, next, please. Yes, so actually I covered what it can be, because we have the time limitation as well. So even so many parts in which I would like to go, like AR, VR. This is the very interesting. When it will be integrated with the IoT, how interesting it can be, and how magical it can be. Okay, and that if we'll get the chance, and if we'll get to communicate with you guys, next time. Definitely will I would put more lights on that. Okay, and then if we are going to the next sessions, you will guys have the opportunity to learn. This was just the overview. Okay, but in next sessions we will see what is the 4.0 actually, how it made, what is the core components, okay, and what can be the high level architecture, so how it works basically, that we are going to see. Okay, and how you guys, how students can start practicing on IoT. Okay, so that some of the tools also I'll explain. And the most important question, whether the 5.0 exists. Okay, so now so many people, even we can say the rumors are there that 5.0 came, 5.0 came, but what is the reality? Okay, what is the real reality? That also we will see.